Yo, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is the Martian, aka Bob Bright. Welcome to a brand new video. Look, rough town sensational singer, aka Enigma EP, aka Habibi, aka Heaven. Wendy Shay is blasting your president, yo.
Hey, what's up, Shay Gang? This is your queen, Wendy Shay. Meet me at Big Bottle Pub inside Casilda Estate, Tema, Community 25. Charlie, if you know you're a soldier, I want you to meet me there because I'm a soldier. Intimate, Monsieur Mata. Shay Gang.
Akufo-Addo is in trouble. Listen, what is happening? Wendy Shay has complained about hardship in this country, extortion at the ports, where you are importing something like a car and they charge you exorbitant, duty fees and stuff. She took to, Twitter to voice out her complaint, tweeting out at, Akufo-Addo, the president of Ghana. Let me read it out. She's saying, Your Excellency, Akufo-Addo, Mr. President, I know you have the welfare of Ghanaians at heart, but can you please do something about import duties, especially on cars? When she is saying that, the import duties on cars are way too much, outrageous charges. Saying you buy a car for 35,000 US dollars, and that amounts to 397,000 Ghana cedis, okay? And you have to pay an additional $30,000, aka around 340,000 Ghana cedis as duty. Please do something, Mr. President. Your queen of Ghana music is speaking, calling out, these exorbitant charges are the fees. These things happen all the time. On a virtual basis, we have the vice president digitalizing everything. Ghana card. And this Ghana card, it can be used to reduce the prices of, import duties and stuff. What is happening? A lot of people actually agree with her for the first time. She sounded so respectful of the president, but I wonder whether this message will ever get to Akufo-Addo, because these leaders, they need to sometimes hear, strong statements before they actually respond. Imagine you are buying a car for like $35,000 and you are paying an additional $30,000. It means that maybe if you are importing a vehicle like Tesla, if you are importing an electric car like Tesla, which is normally sold for around $50,000, you are going to end up spending virtually, another $50,000. So overall, you are fetching out $100,000 just for one car. So the price, of the vehicle is almost equal to the import duties. That's what we are actually experiencing in Ghana. What kind of, exorbitant extortion? You know why? These celebrities, they also have, their economic challenges. People feel that everything is, rosy. You all think is flowers for them. Not always, because we are all in this system together. Believe me or not. Wendy Shay, I know maybe she probably bought a new car because I know the car she has been using is a Jeep, which acquired somewhere in 2019. So that vehicle is over maybe 4 years or 5 years old. Probably she's thinking about launching some new wheels to, help fit into her, changing lifestyle and stuff. Because that car, the Jeep, is pretty, an old vehicle model, which is like 5 years old or so. So, for a huge, A-list superstar like Wendy Shay, she has to be riding, the Porsche, the latest cars in town, So, I'm sure the queen probably was shopping for a new car, and she was, taken aback, taken by a huge surprise to find out that, she had to spend almost almost 50% of the cost of the vehicle on import duties again. Wow! So I think the solution is simple. Probably you should just buy your car from Ghana, but sometimes the prices of cars overseas are relatively cheaper. But the main problem be like importing the car. But in Ghana, sometimes you can't get extremely brand new vehicles. That is what is happening. Sometimes they might fool you. These dealership shops, they will spray their cars, do some body works and fool you saying that this is a brand new car. But I mean, for a superstar like Wendy Shay, I'm sure she just wants to pull the car all the way from abroad, you know, from the United States. I don't know. Probably we shall be seeing that car very soon if she's actually acquiring a new vehicle. I'll see it. I'll see it. Probably the last time I went for a show, I saw her. I mean, pulling up in that Jeep. I met her at Afrobeat some time ago, and I also met her at I think that was Bonsu Eco Park, and she had a white van. I don't know whether that was chartered or something that I mean the Rough Town team invested in. I think it's a cool project because she has a lot of team that are supporting her, arranging her road trips and stuff like that. And they need convenient transportation systems to make movement easier. Here is the case. Mr. President is making life so hard for even the biggest celebrities in Ghana, who we all feel they have money, they've got everything, yet they are feeling the hardship, they are feeling the weight. This is what all the celebrities are supposed to be doing. Come out, speak, say out your voices, because it takes, just a collective effort of the whole industry to just build this nation. Because if you keep mute, stay silent, Akufo-Addo has got no time for you. He prefers to fly in his ultra luxury chartered flights. Bath in the sky. You know, he hasn't got time. The man is chilling, you know, amid all the hardship that is occurring. Exorbitant inflation and stuff like that. Akufo-Addo is having a good time with his family. So, let's take it like that. But I think Wendy Shay has to do more of this campaign. She is the next, watch out for this girl. Wendy Shay is the next, what's the name? Yvonne Nelson. Probably she'll come out with a book. She'll come out with a book, addressing certain industry issues. Probably not talking about maybe exposing. I hope she no preg before. When she is a professional nurse, so I don't think if she's going to write a book, it will be about abortion. Never. When she is a professional nurse, so if she chop her body self, I know she at least you know go allow some yawa nigga make it come chop him like that for raw or something. Yo, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is Dimashin, aka Bob Bright. So yeah, just reading out a tweet on your one and only Queen Shay, calling out Akufo-Addo to address financial challenges at the ports, exorbitant duty charges, and plenty Ghanaians have actually supported her in this regard. It's the first time we are seeing plenty of people rallying behind Wendy Shay. Because of her opinion, because this is something that a lot of people have been experiencing. It's not only Wendy Shay, plenty of them, you see. So yeah, she acknowledges that the president's dedication to the welfare of Ghanaians is not that bad, but we need more urgent attention to be given to what import duties, especially those that is imposed on the levied cars in this country. The talented singer wants to draw the attention to the stark difference between the purchase price of a car in America and then the exorbitant duty charges that you have to pay at the ports. Way too much. You are buying a car for $35,000. You come back to Ghana and you are paying almost $30,000 for duties. How does this even make sense? Can't it be put down? Somewhere, maybe if it is around 10%, if the import duty of the car is 10% of the cost price, probably that would make sense. Well, maybe 20%, but this is like huge. The figure is too hefty. 50%. The import duty roughly is equal to 50% of the price of the car that you buy abroad. This system is heading towards doom, disaster. I see a disaster waiting to happen. Let me read out what people are saying, because Wendy Shay is getting a lot of support. Because things are happening. If you don't talk, one day, you just wake up and you hear that Ghana has been sold out. This country is no more. This is our beloved. You only have one Ghana in your lifetime. And we have to do everything that we can to protect this. Not to leave this country, for a few corrupt individuals to just loot our resources, sell our lands, Sell our history, sell our forest, everything. Someone is saying no. When you speak decent like this, they will not hear unless you add, insults before it will attract their attention. Sometimes, another story. Sometimes people just love the violence. If you come to peace, they don't listen. So they have to go. The other way. You go wayward. You go the violent way. That's what they listen. Thanks for your support. Drop your comments. Let me know what you're thinking. Do you support Wendy Shay? Have you bought a car? Have you imported something from the United States, like a vehicle before? How much did you pay? Let me know. So thanks for watching. This is the Martian, aka Bob Bright. I'm a die-hard Shatter Movement fan. Die-hard Shay Gang fan. I support Wendy Shay a lot, and I agree with this opinion. Just that I fear the government officials actually have no time for these people. They don't listen. They don't listen. You can talk, but unless more and more people actually rally behind her, Akufo-Addo even has no time to read this message on Twitter. How many how many times does the president come online to check the tweet of Ghanaians? He did somewhere cry the ball. They enjoy his life. This message from Wendy Shay, I think it reached over 300,000, approaching almost 400,000 views or so, which tells you that it's an important message. So let's see what happens. You might not have money to buy a car today, but you don't know. A magic can just happen. A miracle can occur, and maybe cash will fall into your bank account. And when that happens, you need to get yourself some brand new car. And you could be importing it. So don't say it is only the celebrities. Maybe you too might be getting a car, and you feel what they are feeling. You feel what they are going through. Apart from that, maybe if you don't want to, go through that hell, just buy your car. Buy it from Ghana, and that's that. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you think. I'll catch you guys very soon. Violence and pirating. You know how we do it. Okay, thanks for watching.